When a big brand hires a celebrity as their ambassador, does the brand project their three words onto the ambassador, or does the ambassador lend their three words to the brand? I recently did a talk with the Columbia Marketing Club, and somebody, a very smart somebody, asked that question, and we kind of talked about it, and I thought it was a really fun discussion, so let's talk about it here. So the short answer is that a good partnership means that the brand and the ambassador already have some words that align. Or the brand hires a celebrity that has totally different style words from the brand that then forces consumers to look at the brand in a new way. I'm gonna give examples of each. I'm gonna start with Gucci because Alessandro Michele, the designer, did such an amazing job solidifying the Gucci brand image. Let's say that Gucci's three words are ornate, printed, and 70s. So keep that in mind. So first, let's talk about Jared Leto. I would argue that Jared Leto did not have such a strong style aesthetic before he started working with Gucci. So as a result, he began to kind of take on the Gucci three words. He even was twinning with the designer. I think this was a great partnership because I think Jared Leto really took on the Gucci essence, but I do think that he adopted more to Gucci's style than Gucci adopted to Jared Leto. Let's talk about Harry and Gucci very quickly. So I think that Harry and Gucci were more aligned and similar in terms of style from the start. I think that when Harry wears Gucci, it still feels very Harry. I think Harry's three words are 70s, textured, and soft, which kind of align with the Gucci three words, but I do feel like he very much brings himself to the brand. Harry wears Gucci, I think it's more about like the 70s-ness, and it's a bit more subtle as opposed to the Jared Leto version of Gucci, which is a little bit more printed and ornate. Here's my favorite example. Let's talk about Kristen Stewart and Chanel. This is an incredible brand partnership for the opposite reason. I think that Kristen Stewart's style is so different from Chanel, but that is actually what makes this work. She's so much more edgy and rock and roll, so as a result, she brings that edginess and kind of rock and roll vibe to Chanel as a brand, which is not edgy or rock and roll at all. Words are almost opposite, so when Kristen Stewart is wearing Chanel, she's bringing the edge to Chanel, and as a result, Chanel gets to take on this Kristen Stewart edge. This Chanel jacket would look very different on another Chanel ambassador, like for example, Lily Rose Depp, but on Kristen Stewart, it looks very cool and rock and roll. I'm running out of time, but I want to know if you guys agree and what other brands and ambassadors we should discuss.